It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
All right, people. Time for the 411 on your favorite folks. Yep. This be the Trending Topics Law and Order edition. Ralo denied bond for a second time this week. Shut down by the federal prosecutor here in ATL. They maintain that he's run a, quote, drug empire even after becoming incarcerated. Prosecutors presented evidence to back these claims, and it was enough to persuade the judge, despite a swell of support outside the courtroom from fans. Ralo was arrested in April on 2 federal counts of possession with intent to distribute marijuana. He was accused of moving nearly $2 million worth of puff pass via private jet. Has pled not guilty. Despite being locked out, Ralo continues to feed the streets, not literally, but he has some music out there. Project called 12 Can't Stop Ish, which dropped last month. Shout out to the homie Ralo. In the meantime, in between time, T.I. was arrested. Wait a minute. He got busted at his own gated community in Georgia. Got into it with a security guard for the neighborhood, apparently. Trying to get into the house Wednesday morning around 4 p.m. Didn't have a key. T.I. and friend argued with the guard at the security shack. Apparently, Tiny told him to let him in. Apparently, Tip was finally let in and then I guess went back to argue with dude. Returned on foot shortly afterward to confront the guy again. That's what we're told when the cops were called to the scene and ended up arresting him. Let me get this last little piece together. Apparently, he was arrested for, let me get this right, simple assault, disorderly conduct, and public drunkenness. Simple assault, by arguing and approaching the guy, that's simple assault. So, yeah, FYI, going at somebody could get you arrested. Just FYI. Tip, we know you ain't doing nothing. You good. However, Bill Cosby is required to register as a sex offender. Wow. He will be sentenced September 24th, almost 5 months to the day after he was convicted of sexual assault. Cosby lawyers asked Judge Stephen O'Neill to delay sentencing to the end of the year. Cosby convictions on 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault will likely be combined into one charge that carries a standard sentence of 5 to 10 years in prison. He's been a prisoner at his own mansion, if there is such a thing, since his April 26th conviction. Hasn't been heard of or seen since lashing out at the prosecutor in court that day. He is wearing a GPS monitoring bracelet and said he needed permission to leave the home. That's crazy. Apparently, he can only leave out to go visit a doctor or a lawyer. Wow. Need more details and details? V-103.com. More Big Ticket Show happens, though, now.
Join V103's